Yeah, Frog, way to blow the whole thing in the first second. Good job.
You're welcome.
What an idiot.
Oh, we were supposed to wait for that?
But listen, we are here. We are family. Anthony's never been gone. Anthony's never been gone. This is what's amazing about this whole work that went into effect after DabbleCon, right?
Yep.
It was, the whole point of this was to show everybody how John will abandon all of his morals, all of his ethics, his pride, whatever the fuck you want to throw out there. He throws it all away for one simple fact. Will this guy join me in going after this guy? Right?
Right.
That's
it. What happened? What happened? I'm a terrible racist. I'm an anti-Semite. I'm a pedophile. I'm this. I'm that. All the shit. It goes away. If I even made an inkling of reaching out to John, all that goes to the wayside. Oh, he's fine. Me and Pocky are fine. Pocky. Fuck you, you tard.
And it's so funny because we've been talking the whole time, you know. And a couple things went into this lasting as long as it did. Number one, a hurricane, because we had this ready to go, and you lost power. You didn't have power for a while.
No internet, no power. Yep.
You had the audio recording for your book that was after DabbleCon as well. So Ant was super fucking busy, but all he did was send out a text. And I said, tell him you know more than I'm leading on about the ESOs. And that's all he had to say. And now, guess who's not a pedophile anymore? Guess who's not a racist anymore?
He's a hero, apparently.
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah, I texted him. And I was like, oh, my God, wait till you find out. I go, I know so much shit about Shuli. I am so done with him. He knew about that guy and his computer, all the...
Anthony, so you got me too. I thought that he was lying about getting a text from you. He actually did, but you were setting him up. Unbelievable. You guys are amazing.
Pictures, he knew about it and still kept them on, and John's just like eating it up.
So there's a couple things. We had an end game for this, but the only problem with the end game was it relied on John not being a lazy sack of shit and actually getting back to Anthony and getting in contact with him to set up phase 3, as you guys like to call it in Jocktober days. Phase 3. And he never did. Anthony tried contact. His phone's off. Like he just didn't care. He was too busy drinking to give a shit.
Series with the Yankees. You think he's going to deal with anything except drinking?
Very busy. He's such a busy man.
That was fast.
Wow, there you go. That's great. But this, you know, and this just goes to show, like, you're in this business. You're supposedly in it to win it, right? This fight. You came back to humble all of us and to bring us all down and defeat us all. You have somebody that's an insider, right? Part of the team here. And he's reaching out to you with information and you don't get back to him? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If Dustin... What's up, brother-in-law? If he gets in touch with me, I'm calling that motherfucker back. It's on. Yeah, and my car got stolen at DabbleCon too. They took my fire gear but didn't take the books. So, you sure about that?
Yeah, this is when he's turned and started, you know.
Oh, this is from 9/20.
This is when Kumia sent him the text.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I thought this was more recent.
Why, you have a problem with something,
Well,
Mike?
you've been fucking up so much recently, I figured that it was a problem.
Get ready for the TSN cunt off next week. Look out. Easy,
that, baby.
The cunt bun. Get out of here.
Guys, let's not get in a squabble.
It's disgusting, and that's coming from me, and he capitalizes, and me, exclamation mark.
That was a nice touch, by the way. You go, this is sickening, and that's coming from me. Okay?
With a smiling face. which kind of made me think it was Anthony because, he is being funny. I'll never say Anthony's not funny.
Here we go. Here we go. One
There
text.
it is.
One
He has said
text.
many times I'm not funny.
One text. He goes, are we going to deny the guy's talented? Is that what we're going to do here? Because I'm not.
They got him good. He's not gonna know what hit him. He'll make some excuse. He doesn't get embarrassed, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Somebody's curling his hair with his finger.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fucking funny, dude.
Feet are kicking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's ready. Hold on. Let me lay on my tummy.
Anyway, if you want any info to bury this guy, let me know. Hope all is well.
Nice.
I'm glad you left the Dabbleberg.
We were going to feed him all kinds of dumb info to go on the air with. Just never replied. Just never got back to him.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Josh and Kim Johnson are not those people in those pictures. That's all made up.
It's all made up. Another proud Marine, Mr. Johnson. Thank you for your service. Membership. Thank you, Hamhead. Donna G was told today that I am not being considered for a promotion at work. And just yesterday, I joked about starting
Him funny, yeah. Howard told
Right.
him.
Howard told him that, and he was devastated because it was the most truthful thing ever told to him. When you're trying to be funny, you are not funny. You're only funny when you're not trying to be. And he wants to be funny so fucking bad. He's incapable of it.
We watched a great Blunder Years today, the one where Howard had him clean the shit off his boots. But
Shit cleaner.
what was even better is everyone was taking turns
The only thing funny about John is his face.
telling stories what a broke fuck John was. And this was like, what year was it? Discount?
1999.
Wow.
1999.
25
And like, and he's constantly, at one point they go, Robin said, he took money out of my purse one day and was like, I'm going to get you this back. I knew where it was, so I grabbed $100. And John's defense was, he goes, I didn't do it. I had Grillo go in there and get it for me. And everybody's telling these stories, and he's just smiling and laughing, and he's like, he had a tab with the garage guys, but not for like what he owes the garage, for money he's borrowed from them.
Oh my God.
He goes, sometimes I'll borrow $20 from the garage guy, so I got a tab with him, but I always settle up.
Right.
He goes, like, that's okay. That makes it okay.
Right, and as we were saying, we've known about all this shit before, how he's crying poor during the Stern show, but now we found out over the years now, he was a privileged person. His dad was a millionaire,
Right.
paid his way through college, so he had money.
No, he did. He didn't.
But he didn't want
He
to.
didn't have a thing called drive, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Thank you.
Poor money management.
Yes. And you old son of a bitch, you got me. Just like the old days at AAF. She's dead? You're kidding.
Yeah. We got some wacky prank calls coming up next break.
Let's get back to this.
Put back there, the Duke and the Dwarf. Now, I'm sure you could do a better emblem. This was from a guy who I didn't ask him. His name is Richard. He sent us a bunch of different examples, Vince, for the Duke and the Dwarf show.
Yeah.
So
How about making one that you can see it?
I'll say this about Clay. He made you a decent background. It fit and everything. That is ridiculous.
Horrible.
Looks like a cover of a Master P album. It doesn't look like a background.
hope you approve. Skola! Yeah, a 15-year-old. Yeah, a 15-year-old Asian prostitute. And he did it in a way.
Again, in typical John fashion, whatever people say about him negative, he will repeat it 1,000,000 times, 7 days a week. It's
Yep.
crazy. Every day he's talking about this
Asian
15-year-old.
prostitute.
What was that, John?
15-year-old Asian prostitute.
See, that's what happens. Oh my God. I love, where did that go? Somebody said, the image of Stuttering John singing praises while wearing an Obama shirt is kind of blowing my mind.
That's true.
Oh.
They said, well, maybe he didn't, like that kind of thing, so he doesn't get sued. But I don't give a shit. I'm sick of these guys trying to put that on me. You know what I mean?
And again, John, I can confirm.
But they just make up lies. This guy makes up a ton of lies about me. But now I know where he lives. I know his wife. I know everything about him. He's got a kid. I know everything.
Wow. Again, the threats.
With the kids.
And the kids are always in the threats.
Yes.
Always. The wife and the kids. Can't wait to get to them. Wow. I hope the Lady K tapes don't make a tape about all the doxing of children. That would not be good. Oof.
And the kids,
I know where they live.
And this
was
guy's
his nick? What's it?
And now I know who he is. Everything. So you better shut the fuck up. Don't fuck with the Duke. Don't cross the Duke, Vince.
He's wiping shit
He
off.
wasn't sure how to get to that state. He picked the wrong side of the camera. He got damn it, the other one.
It's not very threatening when you're wiping what you just
No.
drank off of your shirt.
Yeah.
It's chocolate milk, whatever he had on it.
You've never seen somebody threatening someone while putting seltzer on a napkin to get a stain out. You never seen that before?
This is one of my finest T-shirts.
Well, his mom.
Don't make
Mom
me
licks-
fuck you up.
Yeah, right. His mom was what? You were saying?
Well, his mom licks a paper towel and wipes his face with it.
Yeah. Who had the bit? I think it was Dom Irera used to have the bit about the guy talking shit at the club, but with the
Frank
straw.
Santorelli.
With the
With
straw in
the
his
straw?
drink? Is that- yeah. And he's just mouthing. He's like, I'll kick your ass. He's just searching for the straw with his mouth.
They better shut the fuck up. Don't fuck with the Duke. Don't cross the Duke, Vince.
He saw it
Oh, I
finally.
learned the hard way.
I know. But enough about the Daily Now. So I want to play you something. This is another reason why I called you this morning.
Uh-oh.
And I want to get your take on this, Vince.
Over.
reason-
I'll go with over.
The other reason he called you, Vince, is because he has no one else to call.
And this is the guy you think I'm in love with, but I'm really not. Because, Vince, he's proven once again that you and I are the only college-educated people in this fucking Dabbleverse. Okay?
Who's he talking
All
about?
right, Vince?
Oh, I agree.
So, Vince, I played this yesterday. All right?
That's been the running theme of every show. I played this yesterday. I'll play this again.
So now, Vince, I would love to get your reaction, okay? Because this is how stupid Kevin Brennan is. I don't know if you watched me yesterday, did you?
No.
No. I was with the rest of humanity, not watching you.
I have something called life, and I'm living it. Sorry.
Just true.
So let's assume the guy on the right is educated.
Trying to get some clips of see what happened on his show and theirs.
Isn't he a therapist? The guy on the right? That's the sorcerer, right? That's
Yeah,
a
so
psychiatrist or whatever.
Yeah, he would be a little.
I would say he's educated.
So what's happening? What's happening from the outside looking in? What's happening?
There was the Clay Dabbler, John Melendez conflict
but
yesterday.
that's all. That's all. No.
That's all.
But so but I mean, and I don't have to get into details. So I file an ethics complaint. That's somehow a work. You have to you file a rebuttal. You sue me, but that's a work. You and I are involved in a big work. Is this guy a clown or what, Vince?
No, this is a work. I don't know what that was.
Right. I don't know
That's
what
just
the
some-
fuck that was.
You have a Selena type super fan in your life, John, and that's for you to fucking deal with at some point. But this is a work. This right here.
I mean, so you're going to spend all this money. I had to settle. I had to spend some money. We're going to spend all this money on some fucking work? What? This guy's an idiot. And you were there when Clay Dabbler was mad. Clay Dabbler still hasn't talked to me after that show. That's a work? The only work is Kevin Brennan. He fights with Chad. Then he's back with Chad. He fights with.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Kevin Brennan the only one other than him not doing works a week or two ago?
Right.
Oh, okay. So now he is a work. Wow. Boy, this guy likes to flip-flop.
With Ray. Then he's back with Ray. Fights with Mr. Kill Everything. Then he's back with Mr. Kill Everything. Fights with Bob. Then he's back with Bob. And therein lies the segue when we get into Bob. Thank you very much. Because if anybody's at work, it's fucking Kevin Brennan. But for him and the fucking psychiatrist to sit there and think that our feud was somehow some kind of WWE event, well, then we're.
I don't know how the psychiatrist doesn't reach out to John and try and do a show with him.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
Me too.
I mean, he wouldn't be honest for a second, but I would love to see him try and crack that nut. That'd be great.
Stuttering John was seeing a psychiatrist.
Hey, you shouldn't talk about the Duke that way. Watch your mouth, you know? You don't want to be shredding stories about the Duke like that.
Everybody knows the Duke doesn't see a shrink.
Right.
Maybe you want to have sex with your mother, John.
I wonder what John's mom would say about that.
I wonder.
Thanks. Way to go.
Cost us both money. But you know. That we made up. Everything's fine, but it was never a work. I mean, but this fucking idiot. I'm still livid about this, Vince, and I know you're not as mad because you don't get mad at these idiots, but I am because this guy is the biggest work, and to call me, Vince. There's one thing about me, and I think you will agree. I'm not doing work. Everything is.
No, you're on the end of works. You're the mark.
There are workers and workies. He's
right.
the workee.
Look at this breaking news. The Duke's dog. Thank you. Blind Mike is reporting he reached out to Tony Hinchcliffe and asked him who he was referring to when talking Puerto Rican trash. His response: John Melendez.
Wow.
Thank you very much,
In a
Duke's
different
dog.
light. Yeah.
Keeping
All
us
the
updated.
agencies will pick that up now.
Let's run with it, AP.
Real to me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I think you know that.
And my brain on my
ass. 2-0 Dodgers. Let's go. Let's go for the trifecta tonight. A Yankee sweep and Kumia back on Rico.
yes.
What a night. Come on. Oh.
Tough week for John. Giants lost. Yankees blow the series.
It'd be so great.
Just to tell you, there's a fake Clay Dabbler in your chat that sent you a shitty super chat with pounds and my exact name. So
you
now
will think it's me. One with pounds now?
And my exact name, yeah. But he's not a member, so just ban him.
Anthony, imagine this was your life. Like, you bring your get, and there's a fake one of me, and he's donating pounds. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
On the lookout.
Where's Clay Duty? Send Clay Duty the link. I gotta let Anthony meet Clay Duty here for a minute.
Clay Duty.
Oh, you haven't met Clay Duty? He's great. Wait till you meet him.
He's gonna say you're dead to me, or you're some shit, wet brain, and I love VTL, or whatever.
So was the fake one the one saying that he's gonna do the Sandusky Network?
Yeah, but he had a different name. And I guess when he saw me say in chat that he had the wrong name, he went and changed it to the real name.
All right,
and
Clay.
super chatted with the real name.
You know I love you, right?
No.
John, man.
Kiss it down.
I'm not saying I forgive you about all that shit. That's not even why I came here just to say that. Because
Clay,
I knew you were going to...
Was this show on the Hallmark Channel? What the fuck am I watching?
I don't accept your...
There it is.
And as much of a scumbag as John is, who wants to fight with people, when somebody face to face says, "I cannot be friends with you," that destroys him.
Yeah.
Oh, please. You kidding me? And the thought, like he said at the time when the chat came up, I'm going on the Shuli network, and he was like, "Good, I don't care." But the first thing he asks him now,
right?
Look at that face of him. It's unbelievable. The first thing he asks him is, he goes, "So that wasn't you that said..." He's terrified of one of his people coming on the show.
Yep.
But meanwhile, John, your people have been helping us on the show for years now.
Mhm.
Like,
How will I know if you won't hurt me again, John?
yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
you.
That's what I'm waiting to hear from him.
I was going to get a tattoo of your name right here.
Blow
I
up.
want to tell you right now, I don't give a fuck about
All right,
you.
well, John, and I'm going to tell you, if your friend super chat's talking shit, I won't hold back because he's your friend.
No, but right now,
All right,
everything
we're
is
not on-
copacetic. We're all cool. Everyone's cool.
You're not cool.
He's angry.
Clay.
But just there was loads of lies told about me, man. And
All right, there's lies told about me every other fucking
no,
day.
but you were telling the lies
I
about me.
graduated college.
Oh.
I'm smart. I'm sexy. All kinds of lies.
I have talent. There's crazy shit being said out there.
This is my house.
Clay,
This is my house. Yeah, that's great.
Too much shit.
Clay, could it be that just accidentally when you were blocking somebody else that it just flipped and you blocked the wrong guy?
No.
Listen, I fucked up a lot. You sure?
I love that he's telling him in one aspect, it's over. Like, don't worry about it. But then a few minutes later, he's like, couldn't it be your mistake? Like, wasn't it your fault, really, when it's all said and
Chick
done?
fight.
Right, which is what I believe Clay is so pissed off about, that John is blaming this on him, and he's like, I didn't do it. So, but again, John would have to listen. Like, I listen to Clay Dabbler more than John listened to him, and
Yeah.
that's his buddy. That's the guy he loves, apparently.
All right, well, I
That's
make
the
mistakes.
easy answer.
I didn't know you were perfect. I make mistakes.
I hardly.
Oh, I didn't know. Get ready. This is a glimpse of the ex-wife and John right here. This discussion.
Jeez.
Sorry, I didn't know I married the Queen of England. You know, like.
blocked anybody. I only timed people out.
Reels
Not for-
block and fake.
Reels? Me and Reels are cool. Why would I block Reels? So Reels is a TSN.
Clay, but Clay,
Look at this person.
Right. Wait, play that drop again of his cool friend Reels that he talks about.
So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
John admitted he blocked the legend just 2 days ago. John admitted he blocked the legend today. Hey, he keeps blocking him by mistake. He's an idiot.
Every one of their supposed friendships, they're dangling by threads. Like, every single one of them, they have no friendships that are based on any solid thing. They're all just dangling by little threads.
And it's all based on such little shit, like not returning a text or you know, like liking a tweet or something from some guy or something, you know, like one of my enemies. Why were you in that chat? You know,
Girl
like
shit.
the
It's
dumbest
like-
shit. Yes.
Yeah, high school
Crazy.
shit.
Oh, Clay Duty's here. I hope he doesn't interrupt me.
Oh.
Clay Duty, hey.
Well. Look who comes crawling back. If it isn't bloody Patrick Melton. Well,
No, that's Anthony Cumia.
That's yeah, Anthony.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You know, I'll come in again.
Go ahead. Hey, Clay Duty's here, everybody. Well, hello, Clay.
Well. If it isn't the potato and Vinny Paulino.
No, it's not
no,
Moonhead
no.
and Carter. It's Anthony
No, actually,
Cumia.
my
Oh,
last
good.
appearance on this show went
always
so
cuts me
well
off.
that so many people in the bloody Dabbleverse have been asking me to be on their programs. I can't keep up with it.
All right, Clay. Listen, relax. You're here now. Hang out. We'll bring. I know the demand is great. I get the emails. I get the messages. Just sit tight. Try not to interrupt too
I
much.
don't want to interrupt you, Shuli, because it's very important that you get this sort of thing right, because there's a lot going on in the Dabbleverse. Everything's a bloody work.
All right, thank you. See, it's Clay Duty. He'll be here throughout the night. Let's go. Shuli the champ. Hey, God.
Wow. Here we go.
All right, but
I'm
maybe.
sorry if I accuse you. Let's just get over it. Do you
Well,
accept my apology?
yeah,
That's a
well,
good
sorry
apology.
you was true. But what about our friendship, John? I've been there 2 years.
Wow, it's like how many chicks have you been with where it's like you apologize, it's like it's not enough. It's not enough. You got to acknowledge this or acknowledge that.
yes.
You're like, the hoops,
Get back in the car, Clay. Get back in the fucking car.
But it's like the hoops you jump through with a chick is because there's a vagina at the end.
Right,
of the
exactly.
last, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Fuck. This is like, for what? What are you jumping through these hoops for? It's ridiculous.
He is like
my
a
He just apologized.
Like
you
a
can't,
gold
you can't move back.
retriever.
Do you accept his
Yeah, I
apology
know,
or not?
But there's still loads of shit. I mean, maybe. I'll think about it.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna think about
Whatever I did to hurt you.
Oh, God.
That's the worst apology. Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Whatever. If you got upset, yeah, whatever. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I shit on your friendship. I'm sorry that I did
cheers.
anything bad to you.
Thank you.
Hey, Clay, what'd you think of Kevin Brennan saying that all of this was a work between you and I and
This is his entire show, by the way. He watches a video he watched twice already the other day, and then brings on Clay or Rob and goes, "So what'd you think of that?
Yeah.
What'd you think of that?" That's it. That's this dummy show.
and me and Vince? Like, I mean, is he the most uninformed clown to think that this whole thing was a work and all of this?
Did he say unformed? Is that what he said? He meant to say uninformed? Hold on. What's that Simpson? Me fail English? Impossible. That Simpsons line?
Like, I mean, is he the most uninformed clown to think that this whole thing was a work and
you ask yourself, how could he keep falling for all these works? Did you just hear what fell out of his dumb mouth?
all of this was like a work?
No, it definitely wasn't. I wouldn't be on here if that fake Clay Dabber had propped up. I wouldn't not be in here now.
But I'm saying, but you know that this whole thing was not a work.
No, I was genuinely pissed off with you, and you literally like the friendship is not the same as it was now.
Wow. Things feel different at home. Yeah. Oh, man.
Sorry, John, you can't go home again. Can't go home.
In my eyes. Man, but the amount of loyalty I showed you, John, man,
Well,
like
it's not
unwavering. You said I want to be liked. Do you think supporting you and being your number one fucking
Anthony has to hold the hole because it'll move on him. So
Right.
as he's passionately,
Look at
stating
that- look at
his
the bottom
love for
teeth.
John,
Look at the
he's
bottom
got to
teeth.
hold it. Yeah.
Well, if he uses some form of a peg or something to maybe put in there to hold it in place.
Sheila, you did scare me when you said you can't talk about Anthony because it's a legal matter. You got me. This show is great. Well, that was one of the angles we were going to go with is, but I can't get into it. For when we try this again a year from now,
Right.
it works.
A year.
And he falls for it again.
Well, he's got a big 6-figure job, so he's not going to be going anywhere. He's not going to be on for a while. Anthony Cumia, 1994, shoving wiffle ball bats into women's bits. Anthony Cumia, 2024, rescuing baby kittens in a fucking hurricane. We all grow up. What are you going to do?
Multifaceted.
He's great. That's a guy who you want to be with when the shit hits the fan. He can handle anything. Hey fellers, hey Aunt, babysitting my granddaughter. Wanted to drop in and say thanks for putting Weasel Tales over. Love you guys. You too, Aunt. This guy, Weasel Tales, was writing a book with Bobby the Brain Heenan. Has a bunch of recordings, him sitting with Bobby the Brain. Weasel Tales on YouTube. If you're an old school wrestling fan, it's really cool shit. I love his stuff. Ant is back. Just heard an old O&A episode. Colin Quinn calling you a Corsican pimp is one of the funniest things I have ever heard. Go on now.
Colin was so good at coming up with names for people. Better than Trump.
And he would just come in just guns a-blazing.
Oh,
Jimmy,
yeah.
you, here's what I don't like, and he would just go to town on you
Rip
guys.
someone apart. Just their shirt. You'd
So
second
far-
guess how you dressed in the morning when Colin was going to be on the show.
I love when everybody's in there. You know, Voss was such a conduit to so much of that, and so underrated in my opinion. Like,
Yes.
brilliant. You know,
Great
and nobody
guy.
says that about Voss, but I'm saying that he's brilliant.
Especially Bonnie.
Yeah, but one of the funniest lines.
And if you're the stupid the places you.
Always interrupting me. But one of the funniest lines I have heard so far, because I'm catching up on all the old O&A, is when I forget what the instance was, but you said Life of Pi around Iraq, not that long. Which you were talking about the movie Life of Pi. Somebody said Life of Pi, and you go around Iraq, not that long, and it was
Fucking great.
brilliant.
Damn.
Brilliant. Kumia, was a fun hang at DabbleCon. I was Melendez level drunk. Sorry for whatever I said.
I don't accept your apology.
I used to listen to his podcast. He had episodes where he picked on JD, saying how much of a creep JD was. I stopped listening to John a long time ago. Yeah, again, another guy he tried to get fired from his job that he had nothing to do with. It was years after John had left. JD wasn't talking shit about him. Like, he can sit here and say, I go after this guy's wife or this guy because he said this or he said that. JD never talked about John, ever. Never tweeted about him. Yet here's John mounting a campaign on his podcast to get JD fired, right? Like, that's insane.
Yeah. I got to be
But he always says, I didn't draw first blood. That's first blood. John has talents and zero talent. Notice pencils always have erasers whenever John makes mistake. He's a passive-aggressive, I'm going to say twat. Let's go. Let's go.
Good.
Is it just me, or does the blurred out Vince the Lawyer kind of look like it's Princess Leia being blurred out? Well, children may tune into this, so we can't have Vince on. With one marble mouth gone, maybe a Stud Joe puppet as a replacement. Its arms can reach its pocket, a kung fu grip tongue, etc. We can work out details. I don't mind that idea. Clay Duty, how do you feel about it?
You know, I was just thinking, now that I know what show I'm actually on.
Oh, yeah.
It's very possible that John is not watching live right now, so he's not aware. Could conceivably Mr. Cumia text him and have him send him the link?
How great would it be? He's half in the bag. He may not even. No, all his cronies have texted him about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's on to it.
And by all of them, I mean two. You know, two people have reached out to him and let him know, you know.
And his enemies, though, have
yes.
to him, I'm sure, kind of crowing about it.
Yes. Fish Biz Aquatics. Hey, Biz, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Shuli rocks. Thank you, Biz. We've been doing a new show called The Raid, where we raid smaller shows that are live.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
It's fun. And that guy, Biz, he's a school teacher. He's raising money for turkeys, for kids who can't afford turkeys. You know, Biz, a good guy. Don't expect a check from Ant. I will say that, Biz, but you're a good man. And he did rescue
I'm
a black
kitten
cat.
guy. I'm not a child guy. I care about kittens, not children.
He's pulled out his whole life, and he will stand by that.
That's it.
Missed a couple shows and seen Janet the Evil Lawyer lost everything. Discount Don can't talk. Bob left. No super chat, and Kumia is back. FSJ Skull Boys Trump 2024. Thank you, Nordic. I forgot to do your voice. Sorry, I'm a little sauced up.
Thank you, Nordic.
Yeah. Dave Daffler, my man, dropping a dime.
I swallow cum.
Thank me!
Dave Daffler.
You're waiting for me to hit that, weren't you? Sorry, pal. I'm a little delayed. I'm now working like you. Gifted 5, Kevin Andrews. Thank you, Kevin.
Did you hear that, Hackverse? Did you hear that, Shoes Anonymous?
Johnny, Gifted 1.
Thanks for much.
Appreciate it. I'm trying to get through the gifted people here. Erica Ann, Gifted 5. Thank you. New member, Quinn D.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you for membering up. Book of Toe, thank you for 14 months. Congrats. Reggie Dunlop membering up.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you, Reggie. Christian, good to see you, pal. Membering up again. Gifted a membership. Thank you. Carol Jude, gifting 5. Thank
Come on,
you.
my base.
What do we got? Rumple Trenchcoat, a Columbo podcast. You would love this, Andy.
15-year-old
Gifting
Asian
1.
prostitute.
Love it.
Yeah, you should check it out. He's a good dude. We met him at DabbleCon. Hamhead gifting 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are beyond generous tonight. Hold on. We got the Cope coming in with 5. Jeremy gifting 1. Thank you,
Get off
Jeremy.
your knees, Dave. You're embarrassing yourself.
And Rob Saul's bus stop has now become a member. Thank you. That's great. Rob Saul was singing your praises the other day too about it too, where he was like, "If he really did leave the Shooting Network, I applaud him. He's always been funny." You know?
Yeah, the compliments. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, in honor of Ant returning, get the picture ready because the greatest quote ever of Stuttering John. You ready, Frog? Or are you going to fuck this up too?
He will.
You're going to hate me. We don't have that picture anymore.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this fucking dummy. This
Yeah, put a picture of yourself
fucking
up.
inept, low IQ, horrible father, douchebag.
Hey, there we go. All right.
There it is.
It worked.
Meant every word of it.
Got me liked or hate.
Yeah, that was not a work, just so you know. Every word of that was true.
Holy shit, it does look like Princess Leia.
Help me, John Edward Melendez. You're my only hope.
Was I trying to be liked when I pub? Well, then how the fuck am I desperate to be liked? Then you fucking. So everything you say is just bullshit about me.
Oh,
Wow. Good for you, Spider.
Hey, Clay, we're doing a show. What's wrong with you?
The best part is nobody asked him to do that. He was just back there doing it. It's like,
I love it. He's a genius. That's why. You're a genius. You know.
I was having a wank. How dare you?
Having a wank.
You remember when I didn't DM you
Yeah.
back?
So did I give a fuck about what anyone else thought?
But you do like when I DM you back, and if I don't, you would get mad.
Have you ever argued with a guy like this?
Never.
Have you ever fucking got? Didn't you like when I got back to you?
No.
What?
It's not even. It doesn't even compute in my mind. You know.
No.
I haven't argued with my wife like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No. And the amazing thing is, we've seen John complain that he texted someone and they didn't get back to him right away.
Yeah.
And more importantly, my wife hasn't argued with me like that. Let me just throw that out there.
Yeah.
She's
worse
more of a
than a
man than these two pussies. I don't see Missy coming to you and talking about this bullshit.
No.
I'm sure if she's got a problem, it's delivered and it's handled.
Yeah, and dealt with.
Yeah.
With a swift backhand.
Well,
There you go. She's rushing hot.
do it slow. It's better if she sees it coming.
Well, listen, you cover up the bruises well, Anthony. I want to
Yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
you can
Believe
hardly
me.
see
Ow.
it.
Hurts.
No biting.
Well, get with you.
Oh yeah, and that's a work too. Missy doesn't hate this Jew. All right, so we'll be teaming up on COD real soon.
So I send you like 5 DMs and it's about shit and you don't send anything back. I'm going to get annoyed the same as you get annoyed with people that don't. Same as anyone would.
Yeah, I know. But it's not intentional.
Look at that fucking bag under his eye. That slit.
And the sweat under his.
Oh,
Oh my God.
and that booger hanging out of his nose.
Oh, God damn, what is that? Yes.
I saw on Dabbles Anonymous the other day, that guy Barnes and Noobs posted a picture of Colin Farrell as the Joker and John outside during the hurricane when he didn't have his filters on. And he said Colin Farrell spends 4.5 hours in a makeup chair to look like this idiot.
It looks like that close-up cocaine shot of Ray Liotta in Goodfellas when he
Yeah.
goes up to the
Oh,
camera.
God, yeah, yeah.
White. Yeah.
You go, that guy's not acting. That's him showing up to the set after a bender.
Oh no, there it is. There's a siren.
But you do the same and worse.
Wow. I've never seen anybody laugh where they lose their front bottom teeth from laughing. I've never seen that before. They disappear. Watch this.
Oh, there it is. There's a siren.
But you do the same and worse.
They're gone. They're gone. And you see a little speck of something.
I'm not even ready for That's no.
This is real reality.
Where does Clay live?
This is
Scotland Yard?
Yeah,
Why is that always happening?
Is that
They call it a council estate.
It's by the way Vince is reacting. I'm thinking he's playing this in the sound effect because he's like, "Where do you live?" But I also believe Clay lives in a shithole as well. So
How red John is and how much he's sweating. He better hope that siren's right outside his door.
my boss sent me a defibrillator. How does this thing even work?
real entertainment, Kev.
Not much I can do about it.
What?
This is real life, Kev. This is not works. These are
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't that be the sound of the siren if it was
What's
so
all
that,
this thing?
right?
But we do get
Hello,
a glimpse
hello.
of where John missed shaving. Like right
Oh,
both
where
on
do you
both
see?
sides, like right about here. See?
Oh yeah, on the edges, on the
Yeah,
sides,
on
right?
either side of the edge of the mouth. There's
Yeah,
some nice
Ah.
whiskers, like
Yeah.
a walrus.
pube leftovers.
Catfish, yeah.
I think this clip means Stuttering John and Clay Dabbler are legally married in 12 states. I think you're right.
Two people that were very mad at me, and now we're trying to make amends. No,
All I've ever done is try and help John. That's the thing. I mean, and these other people ain't trying to help.
All I've ever
Can you
done
imagine?
is try to help you. Ugh.
I've worked 4 jobs while trying to get you to school.
But that's the thing. What's in it for Clay? Like, what does he get out of getting back with John? It doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
Thank you for bringing this up because, in my opinion, this is what makes Clay more pathetic than anything and anyone. Is that he's literally doing this for a friendship with this guy.
Yeah.
He's the one idiot that thinks you can have a friendship with this guy. It's crazy. You want to get used by somebody. That's a different thing. That's like, if that's your fetish or whatever, all the power to you. Because he's going to do that. You know? But, like, yeah, what's in it for him? Great point. I have no fucking clue. And I don't think he can tell you either. I think he's just one of these people that just wants to be friends with a guy who was something or did something at some point, you know?
Then remember Jim Grindle's response to you at DabbleCon when you said, "Why are you doing this for Rob Saul?" What did he say?
Well, he said, "I just want to be seen."
Yeah, he says nobody pays attention to me, right?
Nobody pays attention to me.
Yeah. That's right up there with I got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
The thing. I
Yes,
mean, and these other people
no,
ain't trying to help.
I appreciate it.
There you go. That's how you know you apologize to the right person.
You're my friend. Haven't I told you when I come to England, I'm taking you out, motherfucker?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's right around the corner. As soon as he gets his car title mailed to him from Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, he'll be right over to England. I'm sure the passport's in the same garbage bag that his car title was in. We asked Jerry, we go, did he have like a box? He goes, nah, it's in a garbage bag, a lot of his stuff.
This whole
I
goddamn
choose the-
cab.
I choose the legend. I choose the legend over the troll known as Clay Dabbler. What
like
the
you
fuck?
both equally.
What the fuck was that all about, man?
I like you both equally.
Wow.
Little ditty about John and Clay Dabbler.
It's going to be like my real children because only one of them's going to be talking to me.
Oh, man.
Mate, I started crying. What am I supposed to do?
Clay, that's
I mean,
right.
say nothing.
Clay, that's a fabrication. It was one.
And what did you say? When did I say to you I deserve the respect when you send me a link? When was
I'm just a girl drooling, asking another girl.
that's in a DM?
Yes.
Well, go into the DMs with me privately and show me that. Like, I don't know.
I can show you right
swipe
now.
it in. Well, no, don't show it live. Don't show our DMs.
Why?
But you can. To me, you can
I can
reply
blow
to
it
me.
up. I'll blow it up. So you just
No, don't blow it up, all right.
I love this, Roy Ray. The guy who drove cross country staying in no-tell motels with no car title and 2 cats shitting all over is planning a transatlantic flight.
Yeah, what are the chances he has a passport?
Oh my God, no chance in hell.
I'll be stopping at Greenland to yell at Chatter.
Turns out Spirit flies to jolly old England. What do you know about that?
Hey, Umbuku, I'm coming to your hut.
Be ready. Love your work, gents. Boss is back. FSJ, FVTL. Oh, hey, Lisp Count Don. Hey, Frog. L's in the chat for Stuttering John tomorrow. It's time to go, Mike. R.I.P. Bob. Get Off My Lawn podcast.
Huh?
Thank you very much, pal. All right, let's go.
What do I say exactly?
well, I'll just read it.
Go on in.
Oh, my God.
My feelings. I feel, you feel, and then you do that to me, and then I feel this way.
Clay doesn't look happy about your impression. Are you upset about that impression, Clay Daly?
It does bugger me up quite a bit when he talks that way. But you know, I just wanted to say that,
Oh, no. What's going on, Clay?
oh, you know what that is? I
What?
called an ambulance because I can't afford a bloody Uber.
All right. He's smart. Having a blast. I love it. Buggered up. Oh, I love that.
Well, you know what, Clay? I think it was a super chat. I think it was a super chat.
This is so boring. Can you guys
No, I
break
think it was a
this
super chat, Clay.
What happened?
Yeah, I think it was a super chat. It wasn't a DM, so that's my mistake. I make mistakes. That's why pencil.
Oh, look at what a cunty. He's like, oh, do you now? Do you make mistakes?
Yeah, what a cunt.
He really is. They're fighting for what? What are you fighting for?
Yeah.
Light this motherfucker up and go do as many shows as you want. Everybody will fucking be carrying you around like Rudy.
Yeah.
You know,
John is
like,
doing to him what everybody said John would do to him. And yet he's
everyone.
still-
And he comes crawling back. Everybody told him this was going to happen, and he comes crawling back.
Thanks for the $2. LOL. Clay just finding out now. Stuttering John is a drunken piece of shit. Yeah, okay.
There you go. Oh, that one again. The Shuli Network. Just because Clay's behavior is crazy, it doesn't mean it's uncommon. There are people in this world that will see hopeless cases like John and think they can save them. Yeah, they're usually chicks. I
Yeah.
hate to break it to you. You know? The Night Stalker got married on death row. Like, and there's people that think fixer-uppers are possible. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, there are a lot of women who want to fuck the Menendez.
They got married too while in
Melendez.
jail.
Oh,
They
the
got married. Yeah. Fucking everybody's getting laid.
You don't know him like I know him.
Really, that's the thing. Yeah.
The legend. Thanks for fiber. He likes
Probably-
more. Wah, what a pussy.
So it could be a fake legend.
I think
Really? I'm sure there probably is. I'm sure there is a fake legend.
I love that he's like, it's all water under the bridge, and then he puts up the legend super chats goofing on him right to his face. It's great. You know what else is great? 1,700 plus in here watching this festivities tonight. You guys are the best, man. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, get yourself a membership here, and by all means, please go over to Compound Censored, or is it Censored TV? What is it?
It's Compound Censored, censored.tv, or still Compound Media is still up and running. Yes,
Compound
indeed.
Media. Go sign up. Ant and Gavin, plus a bunch of other shit over there, and go support the boss, man. He just helped us pull off one of the greatest things ever. So, yeah.
Mhm.
What are you carrying tonight, Ant? I have my. Oh, hold on. I have my 365 macro keeping me company.
P229.
Sig.
Look at that
Sig
beauty.
Tower.
Wow, that's nice.
Little Sig. Gotta keep that with you. You never know.
You never know, man.
Thanks for the 10.
I love this. The only fake legend is John. Here, here. Here, here. Stewie killing it.
Whatever.
Clay, you're more likable when you were cussing the legend out. Vince Aloya, I bench you and whatever you bench.
You just refer to yourself in the third person.
That's why I don't know if it's really him.
I love that there's 17 legends super chatting John now. Everybody change your name to the legend. Let's really drive them nuts.
Stay gay, Clay. That's not even a super chat, you fucking bitch.
I thought you'd like it. I don't make fake account of nobody or any ever. You give yourself too much credit, Clay. The guy in the middle does that.
Clay.
Oh, it's just blah. It's like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp. I don't even hear it.
No more Tony Chase, please, Chirp. Queeper Sutherland, Mexican 20 pesos. Vince Aloya is playing you like a drunk puppet. Duke.
Puppet.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. As you see Vince's hand moving. No, he's not.
Next thing you're gonna say, Anthony's playing me. Come on.
Right. What do you think I am, an idiot? We're friends now, me and Pocky.
Johnny Payton, number 8. I'm the only one who's famous in this Dalbaverse. Vince Aloya, can a born female ever become a man? No, right?
Never. Impossible.
No, could be good, Stick. Thanks for the
they got a clay puppet now.
I don't know what the hell this means.
They have a clay.
Uh-oh, we got a clay. Did you hear him bring you up?
Finally, I get a bit of bloody recognition in front of everybody. You know, we've been best mates for the longest bleeding time, and now, finally, when he's on the outs with his girlfriend, I get a bit of bloody respect.
So he's fighting with John. He's bringing you up to make John jealous, you think?
Quite possibly. I don't think you can make me jealous because I'm a supporting member of the hypocrisy police. Nothing gets past me. Shitway, I must say, I would like to offer me services to read some of the super chats, but I must make a condition wherein it's only super chats that say nice things about Clay Dabbler.
Okay, well, I'll hit you up as soon as we get one of those.
I'll be waiting.
We have
Very long,
52.
apparently.
We have 52 waiting, and not
Also,
one
we
of
have
them is
52
positive
waiting right now,
towards you.
Shitway. I wanted to tell you we have 52 waiting.
You interrupted me to say what I said. Yeah, I just looked through them. Not one is pro Clay Dabbler yet, but I'll let you know. I'll bring you in as soon as there's one.
Puppet?
Yeah, there's a clay duty puppet now.
All right, boys, it's almost 2.5 hours. Vince, plug whatever you want.
He completely ignored when he goes, there's a Clay puppet. He goes, all right, guys, been a great show. Oh, poor Clay, man.
Hey, John, do you like my new dress? What?
What? Do I look fat in this?
My heart is broken.
Heart
broken. Come on.
John.
That was great to get back with Clay Dabbler, and I always like Clay Dabbler. He knows that.
Oh yeah, it shows.
Now he's always liked him.
Sure.
And I mean, there's no animosity there. I don't care about. I don't give a shit anymore. It's so old.
If
and
he
over
calls
and
him Hero, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh no,
I'm the hero.
I don't think
I'm
he
John's
throws
hero.
that. Yeah, I don't think he throws that word around willy-nilly like that.
Not lightly.
No.
You know, we're grown men. You know, we can rise above this. Rise above this now. Thank you, Seether.
Wow.
Thank you, Seether. Said no one ever. Thank you,
It's
Seether.
above this. And let me thank all of them. And that's it. All right, everybody, this is Stuttering John saying...
I think he's one girl that she bought.
We'll talk. But anyway, but me and Rob Saul is polling.
What is this compilation of?
This is a montage of all the uhs. Would you like to guess how many
Wow.
there were? Over under 200.
Whoa.
Oh my God!
How do you
Over.
count that?
I gotta go over. Yeah, this frog has no life. So
The clip's only 10 seconds long. But
over under 200.
200.
I'm going over.
It was a 2-hour show, 2+ hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's over.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's saying
Yeah. I can see
everybody's
doing
going on
100 an hour.
253 is his guess.
Oh,
Chicken boy.
oh.
Chicken
Let's
Boy's
go.
close.
All right, let's go.
Trump's
Not 14 wall. His wall.
event. So,
Oh, they both. Oh, this is both. Oh, forget it.
It was like a tennis match.
Oh no.
so there's okay, you know, and but you know when Bob that fucking word goes yes.
Yeah.
I just got my citation number. I didn't have tag them, and
Which one?
this is
Random stupid thing. There because I love Phil Russo.
Because I love Phil Russo.
who's
I love
fucking,
you too, Vince.
you know, I mean,
That's their money. I think
but let's get back.
cheesy gyms. That
Events, yeah. So this, damn it, room events. Mike's shitty internet
I
provider.
saw.
I don't know. I don't care. Ryan A. Jeez.
I will say this: the majority of them are John. It ain't
Yeah.
a lot of Vince.
And he'll do like 3 in a row, 4 in
Yeah.
a row.
Yeah, he bundles them. He's like the Costco of us.
That's college for you.
It's called University grad.
It's higher learning.
Let's see. Gina Bobina. No, I know. That I
She'll no. Look, Rudy.
take on Animal headphones. Thank you.
Texting him.
Let's see.
Clay, you have a guess?
No, I wasn't bloody listening. But I wanted to let you know, Clay Dabbler, the real Clay Dabbler, and we are going to be doing a show together.
Oh.
It's going to be just the two of us, you know, chewing this shit, and just the two of us, a mindless puppet, and me.
This is a direct hit, and for all you assholes
Uh-oh.
Oh.
that
Now we're
super
into
chat,
a little montage.
Oh.
Oh.
See if you guys pick up on the theme of this.
Oh, I like this.
the Sandusky Network,
Uh-huh. God.
for all you assholes
Go ahead.
who support this kind of behavior, I'm sorry.
Brought to you by Pepsi.
It was he's got a new national ad coming out, remember?
Yeah.
As a school teacher,
Yeah.
I would have got fucking fired in a second if I was playing video games with a minor.
No.
And this is what this creep is doing? I mean, you can't write this shit. You really can't write it.
Actually, we did write it. You fell for it.
Listen, John couldn't write anything, so I can
Right,
understand
yeah.
why he says that.
Write something.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit way up.
Unfortunately, when you play video games online,
That's
It's-
ridiculous.
kids play video games. What are you going to do?
Right.
It's
Right.
not up to you who comes onto the game.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And if they talk shit, guess what? There is no age limit. You talk shit, you're a
Yeah, you
grown
talk
man,
right back.
motherfucker.
Part of the game.
Right.
Funny part.
You think the clips Vince edited shocked you? Go. I'll send you some links to some Call of Duty lobbies,
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend.
Brutal.
You think it's funny when Anthony says the N-word?
Yeah. Even I don't say it as much as they say it on.
I know. No adults
Call
going,
of Duty
hey,
lobbies.
you should really finish your homework.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's up, Clay?
We also want to make a video game, Clay and I, but we're worried about copyright. We're going to call it Call of Duty.
Oh, Clay Duty. I like it.
Yeah.
That'll work.
So you accuse me of what you are guilty of. Another projection from the Dabbleverse.
Ooh, what happened
You
to
guys
that
are
shirt?
fucking unbelievable.
Oof.
I mean, you can't write this shit, can you, Vince?
Super chat or something, and you're insulting me with $5.
How red he is.
Are you serious?
Oh!
And then
Wait a second.
Where's Kevin broadcasting from? The sun? What the fuck is going on?
My
here?
God.
Hypocrite!
canning bed.
Hypocrite Brennan! Thank you, Legend. Because there it is. Holy shit. Great job, Legend. So there's Kevin, mad at me, and then he does the same thing. You can't write this shit. Kevin, what happened?
Is this a you can't write this shit theme? Is that what this is?
He's stuck on that one.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is.
Hey, the great DJ Dabble's in here. My neighbor just got charged with 4 counts of statutory Tecmo Super Bowl. The gig is up.
Oh my God.
The great DJ Dabble's, everybody.
Shuli, you've been grifting your audience emergency show after emergency show for super chats, for patrons, for YouTube
he's a
members.
jolly good
And
fella.
suddenly, that's what I do?
Oh, God.
Oh, wow, look at those guns.
You can't write this shit.
Oh, he's the
This is
worst.
like-
Yeah, it's
This
his
is a
crutch, his
complete
new
about
crutch.
Yeah.
face.
Wow.
You didn't even
Well,
fucking
yeah,
graduate
Anthony,
high school.
what I've been saying is I've noticed he is in an OCD prison where he's in these loops where he has to say the same thing over
Yes.
and over. And like, if something happens that he makes a mistake, that's why pencils have a race. He has
Yeah.
to say it, or
Yep.
else he probably has to run around his house 3 times before he can go to sleep.
Right. It's all his mantra.
Yeah.
You know?
You're out there talking about me not fucking getting a degree from NYU?
You did not.
No.
You can't write this shit. I mean,
I like that somebody said, who was it? Because that's not OCD. He only knows 3 sayings.
All right.
A good point.
you are the biggest fucking epitome of horse shit that I've ever.
You are the biggest epitome of horseshit.
All right.
You got to add that to the novel.
The biggest epitome.
Yeah.
Right. 5-2 Yankees. Come on, Dodgers. Come on,
no.
Dodgers.
Can't have that.
And it doesn't stop. But these are the
That's
things
perfect.
they do to the Duke.
The Duke.
But Chad, that's okay, right, Mr. Zummer?
Right?
But I show a picture, and I'm the biggest villain since Darth Vader.
Oof. Good
Holy
villain.
fuck. You can't write this shit.
I can't write Darth Vader.
No, even though they did, you can't,
Talk to George Lucas about that whole thing.
you can't write Clay Duty, right, Clay Duty?
You bloody wish you were as big as Darth Vader, mate.
No.
The force
Really-
is weak with you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, there is
I'm
that whole
every bit as funny as Clay Dabber.
thing off this puppet. I love it.
Night of the Living Deadbeat.
Great name.
Followed by the picture ain't bad either, I'll tell you that. Oh, Night of the Living Dead.
You can't write this shit, Where?
No,
You
you
just
can't.
can't write this shit. Where?
Ooh,
Where
see
is
what
my
he
husband?
switched it up. He said you can't write this shit where. So you gotta
Oh,
combine
yeah.
the two.
Oh.
Well, it's like we'll watch tomorrow. Today, he started his show by announcing he has a job, a new 6-figure job, and he'll be leaving soon. But what I found interesting is that as soon as he announced it, he started focusing on me, not, hey, I got a new job and this is great for me. It was about he got a job, so now that's going to finish us off over here. Like, I'm such a fabric of this guy's life that he can't even enjoy something positive without thinking of me.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
if he does actually have a job, he's going to be watching us at work, and he'll get fired.
Of course, he's gonna go. It's going to be like alcohol for him. You think he's just going to cut the Dabbleverse cold turkey? There's no fucking way.
No. He can't. He needs the notoriety. He needs whatever little money he gets from it. What job? You go from, imagine being out of the workforce for as long as he has, and then somehow you land a 6-figure job. It just doesn't happen.
Somebody sent me something interesting that said in Florida, you can get certified to be a substitute teacher with certification from an outside state. So I believe his California certification is up in like 2026 or something. So my money is on some sort of teaching thing.
I would assume if it's all he's got,
Yeah.
maybe he thinks he's going to go back into real estate.
Thought Rooms to Go was higher, and turns out it was a lie. Yeah, he doesn't have too many options. You know?
No, I think 6 figures. I think sanitation.
Oh, please.
Can't even
I think
clean
all
it out.
6 figures are zero.
I agree. But you know how hard those fucking guys work? Like, he's not cut out for shit like
Can you
that.
imagine him like running off a truck and putting it on?
He's 60. He can't do a job that has any physical part of it. He can't.
No, when he gets up and sits back down.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
He can't get off the couch without struggling. He's going to get in a garbage truck. Listen, we great package, boys. We got a fuck ton of super chats, but I'm not going to keep the boss here much longer.
You're a saint on earth there,
Hey,
Julie.
2 hours plus, man. Thank you for playing along with this for so long. And
2 months.
Be patient. I love it. If anybody ever asks, Ant is a member of the family. He is down to the end.
Yeah.
There is no siding with John. Anyone who does it banished from here. Ever.
It couldn't happen.
Spare Me, the great book. Pick it up. It's available everywhere. You are a legend.
Thank you,
we
sir.
love you. Thank you so much for coming. Give my best to the missus.
I will.
And we'll talk. All right, bud?
Thank you, gentlemen. Well, I'll be back on doing shows with you. So,
Please.
Thank you, man. Finally, I love it. Have a good
Welcome
evening,
back.
gentlemen.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Welcome back, the hero, Mr. Anthony Cumia.
There he is.
The fuck do you want?
I want to be part of things, Chitwire. I want to be the fourth night. Bloody Bob's gone. Bloody Anthony Cumia's gone. You got nothing. So you may as well have me here to talk a bit of stuff. Or maybe I could be a new moderator. Ooh, bloody good.
All right, we'll check back in with him in a little bit. Here we go. Morse Blocker Pro 5 anti-malware now in merch. TSN, yes, tsnmerch.store. We should take that welcome. Yeah, we should take that welcome back hero and make it a shirt.
Yeah.
Or something. Oh. And you know what I saw? Donna G said her Thanks Emma mug came today.
Nice.
So there's a lot of
filled
great
it up
stuff
for her on the way, right, Emma?
Yeah. John Ape 2024. Agreed. Trigger, Shuli, Mike Morse cracked my shell with the grammar hammer. That son of a bitch. Trump 2024, motherfucker. Enough said. Cocksucker. Thank you, dog boy. I think not. First true thing Stuttering John's ever said. No need for my Viagra tonight. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, what a nice reveal. What about that Jaws jacket, Pocky? What say you? Oh, the jacket thing.
Right.
Oh, I'll find out. We'll have an update for you tomorrow. So John's pie and the informants are BS. PI and the informants are BS. John's PI is a family member.
Yes.
Just a guy doing what John could do on the internet.
Yeah, he's not a PI. He's
he's a brother-in-law. That's his actual title.
He's a PI and John's a PU.
It's great to see the boss. Hello, Aunt. Yes, Maud. Great to see you as well. I Cumia when I saw Aunt back. It's beyond creepy to use info about ESO for an unfunny word. Hey, Vince.
Hey.
Anybody taking that angle? You know that.
Boy, anybody using that whole thing as an angle is terrible, right?
Isn't it? Isn't it? The Dabble versus the new WWF for me. Yeah, I got to text Russo, see what he thinks about this. Fuck yeah, Kumia.
We should have Monaghan. It's been a while.
Vince? In a second. I'll text him. Send me money, Joey C. Thank you. That's the great Joey C. Let's go Dodgers. Break John's heart tonight. Geez. My girl is mean, and I like it. And got to talk M1s with you at DabbleCon 2. Good to see you. Yes, Wes. I remember that. And I was legit worried there was a falling out with TSN. That was the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
There is a crying 60-year-old in Cape Coral now. KFT, thank you. Diz, Ant on pistol, red dots or iron sight? It looks like he had a red dot on that, at least on that SIG he showed. The new guy should replace the old man Barbara. The amazing news deserved a 50 membership drop. Thank you very much, Eugene, for that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Muttering Jay is claiming Stuttering John got Kumia on Rico tonight. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Does Ant get a free scratch shirt from Ivy? We're working on it.
Should.
Happy birthday, Terry Nee.
Ooh, Terry Nee. Happy birthday.
Is it really his birthday?
If not,
you never
Sunday.
can believe that.
Dave Daffler.
You know what I mean?
Do you
Welcome
think
home.
that'll be John's angle? Hamhead might be onto something. Do you think that'll be John's angle, that the Kumia thing was not a work, but to spite John, Kumia came back on and said it was a work?
No way.
Well, he's got to justify this some way where he's right and we're wrong. So I mean, it's in the mix.
I think everybody's pretty much on it that says he's going to come on and say he knew the whole time.
Yeah.
Which makes that montage that you put together so fucking fantastic.
Right.
You know, the one thing you did right tonight. Right, Clay?
That's right, Frog. Good on you for doing one bloody thing right. And meanwhile, I'm still here waiting in the wings, ready and willing to read any positive Clay Dabbler super chats.
All right. I'm looking. Here we go. I got one.
All right, here we go. Alan Talks, thank you for the $2. Clay isn't gay, but I heard his boyfriend John is. Oh, bloody hell!
All right. Why'd you upset him, you guys? Why'd you do that? I love it. Welcome home, Godfather. I'm over here now.
Oh.
Thank you, Zach Hoffman. John's reporting saying Adolf, not such a bad guy. Yeah. Hellraiser, this was a great way to wrap up my week-long vacation. Great job, gents. FSJ up his tailpipe. Here, Hellraiser. Colonic Stacker, I couldn't get hard when I thought Ant was out. Well, rock hard.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Look at this fucking idiot. Tony Two Shirts, good to see you back, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
So sick of that guy.
God.
The cat was at work. Ant fed it to a Haitian. That's a rumor I read, too. I didn't want to bring that up when he was here. This is why you guys are the best. All hail Caesar.
Caesar and desist, shitware.
Menthol cat food is super expensive. Maybe waited a bit to disclose when Yanks are losing. Maybe wait a bit to disclose. Yeah, well, listen,
dummy.
I'm
Dummy. Huh?
I don't care about baseball.
Who cares?
I love baseball.
Calm down. John looks like he owns a Transylvania wig shop. Bob Levy only been dead a few days, but could we keep Ant?
Yeah, well, he did follow us home.
Make Drunky funny again. Done.
Yeah, we got it.
Payer and Wayer rhyme. See, I'm funny. Look at you, big fan.
You're hired.
Almost forgot. Donna G is still a 10. Skull.
She's an 11. Apparently.
Yeah. Clay, will you please accept this rose?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah.
You.
There you go. He said,
Hey,
yeah.
a ball of rage.
And just staring at us. In honor of Ant coming back on, I made my avatar into Ant Cole instead of J. Cole. I like it. A. Cole. A. Cole. What an A. Cole. I'll never forget Colin Quinn calling Fred a Down syndrome Gary Oldman. That, yes.
My favorite Anthony line was when Norton was mad about his headphones, and he says, "Why did my headphones say STU?" And he goes, "Because they forgot the PID." Like right off the bat. Just so good.
Of all the days to come in late, when Ant's New York shows up.
Yeah. With Anthony.
Oh, when Anthony shows up. Sorry. Fuck. Hey, it's all good. He's here. It's out. It's happening. It would have been such a great reveal if Frog didn't bring everybody up.
Whoops. Was that supposed to go at the end?
People were still happy about it. That's all. I just wanted to bring that video down, and all of us were back here.
Yeah, it was a grand plan that we went over 3 or 4 times.
We really did.
Yeah. It was like the invasion of Normandy. That's how much we planned this. Halloween. I got a good 2-day job now. Texas